Hello and welcome back to OG Cars and welcome back to another video featuring the Nissan 300ZX. Now, this car ran out of MOT a week or so ago, and before it was about to run out we noticed that there were one or two things that probably needed doing. One of them being the rear fog light, and with huge thanks to Owen, the rear fog light is working. So this is just going to be a really quick video just to show you what he did and how we managed to figure out what was wrong with it and how we fixed it.
So this all starts with the fact that the 300ZX imports never had rear fog lights. I think the UK spec had them inbuilt in the rear bumpers. These ones obviously do not. They're nice flush bumpers, they look good, but to pass UK MOT you have to have a rear fog light from 1979 or 80 or whenever it was, don't quote me on that. So basically this would have had a rear fog light at some point. So we asked the previous owner to the previous owner, I believe, or possibly even the owner before
previous owner's the previous owner's the previous owner, I think it was.
But we asked that one if there was a rear fog light, and he said yes, there was a rear fog light and it was working. Now what a lot of people do is they put it here in the reverse lights. So you've got two reverse lights normally. What you do is you just cut the wiring to the reverse light here. You just put a 12-volt feed from either another switch or from the front fog lights so that the rear fog light works on there as well. And so what we did is we went to check the bulb first, and here we are. Here's the rear fog light, red light shining through the white casing, so it's showing red of course. And here we've got the original earth wire from the reverse connector, and we have a black wire which is coming from the trims, as we found before, and we didn't really know where it went, but we were told it was working on the front fog light before, so obviously I can make the assumption that this is coming from the front fog light switch area. So I checked the wiring here. There was some tape on these connectors. I took the tape off and they're literally just pulled together. If I take them off, you know, there's no solder or crimp connectors or anything, they're just there, so they're hanging in there for the life of it. Anyway, we tested the bulb, it was fine. These connectors weren't great, but it should theoretically work, and unfortunately it wasn't. So we took these trims out because I wanted to investigate where this black wire went, and obviously it just disappeared through all the trims in there. So I thought, I wonder if there's another connection further on. And so all I did was quickly remove the 5 screws holding the side stepper, and just to check that the wire was coming through the interior, which it is. And then what I did is I pulled out the switch pack for the front fog lights there, and I found this wire literally was in there, not connected. So I found the feed for the front fog lights, and all I've done is just wrap the end of the wire, which I've just cut, to the feed for the front. So now when you turn on the front ones, the rear one comes on as well. So what's annoying is that if I had just taken that out under the assumption that it was fed off the front fog anyway, I could have just connected that and saved myself the hassle with the trims. But this isn't actually too bad a car to work on. That was only 5 screws to take out, and there's only a few bolts holding the rear trims together. So it is what it is, but there we go. We now have a working fog light.
The rain has started, so apologies if you can hear the rain in the background, but thank you very much to Owen for having a look at that rear fog light issue for me, because it's good that that is now sorted. You can probably see that there's a few little bits off because we are looking at the horn at the moment.
So just to touch on it quickly, all I've done, because obviously these are the new horns, those are the old ones. New ones work, the old ones don't. I've just removed the 12mm bolt holding the old ones and trying to take the connectors off. Basically the spades have all fallen apart, so it needs new crimp connectors and a repair to the end of the wires. So obviously I'm going to have to order some crimp connectors because we're out at the moment. So we'll get those on order, repair the wires, put the crimp connectors on, and then we can put spades on these nice new horns, bottom back up, and then job's a good one.
Yeah, so thank you very much to Owen for having a look at this for me today. It was a nice day until literally about 2 minutes ago, and now it's raining again, but that is the joy of finally having our own garage. So a few little things to do on the Nissan and it'll be back on the road, we're sure. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one.